She has this little lump on her head. They say one spot open up, and if she can hurry up and come and do the procedure now, so she's gonna get rid of it.
Finally. But for months it was hurting like hell.
So guys, we're back home, and as you can see, mommy here is all bloody and stuff. So we're using a rag to try and get rid of some of the blood so she don't be laying in her
My own blood.
bloody hair the whole time.
With a hole in my head.
Mommy was saying, luckily I'm not afraid of blood, because if it was my Yumi now, Mommy would be walking around with a bloody head. Carrie, come already, the people are tree before she even tell them I.
This is proper greetings. Where you come from?
The farmhouse that my mom used to live in when she just had Yosh and Nikki. These are called glass cherry.
Yeah, you want to see here?
They're white. So that they don't get much more color than that.
Money, that's not ready.
So yeah, this is where Yasha and Nikki, my two brothers, basically spent their first years on earth. Hey guys, so me and mommy are heading to a very surprise pop-up procedure, surgery. She has this little lump on her head, and she went to an appointment when like 2 days, Monday, a few days ago, and they said she would have an appointment in September 1st, but she would be put on a list and she could move up. And then now, like literally 3 days later, they say one spot open up, and if she can hurry up and come and do the procedure now, so we basically got ready within like 10 minutes and are heading to the spot now, so she's gonna get rid of it.
Finally. But for months it was hurting like hell. It did stop hurt recently, but boy, I'm glad to get rid of that thing. Definitely.
Yeah, so let's see how it goes. I know I won't be able to see any of the procedure or nothing, but you know, I'm gonna go with her and
My moral support.
make sure say she's okay. Yes. And guys, I don't know what's happening, but I don't know if I the ear up here or what. It's literally making all of this area strip. If you can't see blood or stitches, please stop the video here or skip ahead now. So guys, we're back home, and as you can see, mommy here is all bloody and stuff because they cut it right over here. So they actually had to get rid of some excess skin and draw the something tighter and then sew it up. So she's not allowed to wash her hair right now, so we're going to try and get a rag and at least get some of the blood out of it for her.
Da kannst du vielleicht sogar auch ein bisschen Seife nehmen.
So guys, she's not allowed to wash her hair. So we're using a rag to try and get rid of some of the blood so she don't be laying in her
My own blood.
bloody hair the whole time.
With a hole in my head. That sounds so movie like. Oh my god.
First, that's when I saw. Mommy was saying, luckily, I'm not afraid of blood. Because if it was my Yumi now, Mommy would be walking around with a bloodhead.
Only my people can't see blood.
Yeah, I think Carrie can't see blood neither. But I always said I could be a nurse, so. Even when Mommy did her cancer removal, and she had a gaping wound here on her tummy. Remember, I was like looking inside of it.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, nice and that always interests me. I don't know why. I like to see how the body looks on the inside. Because you don't get to see it that often.
Nope.
So, operation Mommy complete. Gonna rinse out the rag and wash my hands and stuff. So yeah. So after the surgery, she had like about a week recovery time because Yash was in Switzerland with his family, and then once he got back, we did go and visit Mommy's old house that she lived in. Hey guys, Carrie come already people are tree before she even tell them I.
This is proper greetings. You know where you come from. You got to greet the fruits first.
So nice, sweet.
That was
But you gotta buy cherry.
Yeah. Come do you want cherry yesterday? Hey, my lovely Instagram Mel. Sorry. Welcome. Oh, my ice is melting. Welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I'm currently sitting outside eating a little popsicle. Today we are actually at the house that my mom used to live in, the farmhouse that my mom used to live in when she just had Yash and Nikki, my two brothers. And yeah, so we are here and we're going to have some cake and coffee because Mommy's old friend still lives here and owns the house and stuff. So Yash said he wanted to show his wife and the kids where he basically spent the first years of his life until he went to Jamaica. So yeah, I'm going to show you a bit of the property soon because there's some fruits here and stuff like that. But right now I'm going to finish up my ice cream and then we take a little tour. Okay guys? We're having some cake, guys. So we have this one right here. Hey Jay!
Money.
So guys, there are a whole bunch of fruits and stuff in the yard. I don't even know what these are called. Right here. But they kind of have like a little sour taste. You can just eat them. And there are pear trees and apple tree, but the pear and apples are still young. But there's also a cherry tree right here. These are called glass cherry.
Yeah, you wanna see here?
They're white. So that they don't get much more color than that.
Money, that's not ready.
I got some. Got some.
But this is the house right here. So you can see it's like a old style farmhouse still.
Not so sweet. Come. Come on.
And then we're basically surrounded by fields. So we had corn up there. I don't know what this is. And then on this side you have some wheat. And then you got some windmills back there and stuff. So yeah, this is where Yasha and Nikki, my two brothers, basically spent their first years on earth. On this day I didn't get to do a full tour for you guys, but I do have a video from 3 years ago on my channel where I did do a full detailed tour. So guys, this is the house basically. And yeah, mommy, speak your history.
Alright, my history is like when we found this house. Actually, this part is from 1840. When we found this house, there was not a window in it that was working, no electricity, no nothing. And it's my son's father and me kind of moved in here and started to rebuild. And then when I left to go to Jamaica, Margaret was living with us from before, and they kept the house and set it up over the years.
Okay.
Much nicer. So what you see now is by far not what we had at first. They made it much better.
Okay.
See, all the black parts is wood, and then inside initially what they put inside was clay and straw. They mixed clay with straw and put it in those squarey things, and then they made it smooth and painted it white. They are built with all the wooden parts, and there's not a nail in there neither, you know. They are put together with wooden splint.
So this is what she was talking about. This is wood.
Right. See them? So you can see the wooden.
Oh, and those
This
are
will hold it together.
the wooden splinters.
But it's wood. It's not metal. It's not a nail or nothing.
Yeah.
It's just strictly wood.
So you can't see it.
See.
You can check out the full video on my channel. I'll put the link in the description and also pin it as the first comment in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.